So I wasn't going to do your reading till a little bit later, but Spirit has given me a song and said it was specifically for Sagittarius. I don't know. I ain't even pulled any cards. I just got done with Scorpio and a few shorts, but I guess we're going right into your reading because I try to do what I'm told. So Brent Cobb did a song called Traveling Poor Boy. And it talks about somebody who's leaving town and they've lost everything, and something about having too much money. But anyway, it goes, I can't afford to be a poor boy broke. Yes, sir, I'll be a sight when I get where they're looking mean and lying. But tonight I'm feeling free and friendly, barely scraping change, waving goodbye. Say, old man moon, shining in my rear view. It must, it must be lonesome way up in the sky. If I were you, I'd hate a cloud. Da, 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 da. All they ever do is hang around and cry. Yes, it ain't a shame to be rolling like a slow train and glowing like only you do. I tell you what, if you keep right on track, I'll keep shining bright like that. I bet before we know it, this journey will be through. And the hard times too will anymore would burn a hole in my pocket. Lord, I can't afford to be a poor boy broke. Yes, sir, I'll be a sight when I get where they're looking mean and lying. But tonight I'm feeling free and friendly, barely scraping change, waving goodbye. Anyway, so you'll have to listen to that song. I did when I downloaded it, when I heard it, I went on and listened to it, and I've shared it on my YouTube. So you can go and listen to it if you want to. But we'll see if it goes with the reading, because for some reason it was attached to Sagittarius. It may be a side note or it might be part of the reading. But you may feel like you're losing money. You may feel like you're getting ready to travel and go somewhere. You may feel like your opportunities blew up where you were, and it may feel like a move is at hand or something that you need to do. And you may feel like you lost everything where you're at. But stability is an internal thing. It's not an external thing. And I have learned that the hard way. So let's see what's going on for our Sagittarius collective here. Brent Cobb, that's his name. It's called Traveling Poor Boy. Please be open to music, guys. You know, it's the lyrics. These people have spiritual gifts. And we've been taught for too many years that music, people that are musicians, they're starving artists. You know why they're starving artists? Because we make them that way. We don't support them, you know, and we think that that's frivolous stuff. Well, let me tell you, music is essential to everyone's life in one way or the other. Just imagine watching a movie without the background music. Imagine the time periods in your life and how often music was actually associated in it. So yes, it's not surprising to me that Spirit brings music into these readings. And it just takes somebody brave enough to do it, to put them in the readings. And I was chosen because I love music. And you never know what genre I'm going to talk about. But for me, it's lyrics. And I don't sing it right. That's why musicians are out there making money on what they're doing. I appreciate the music. And I know there's messages in it for everyone in some facet. So you may be working right now on your solar plexus. That's that third chakra. Someone else got this week. I think it was Virgo, but I'm not positive. Have to go back and look. But you're not the only one. So solar plexus is being activated. It's that thing that gives you the passion on the inside to go forward and do new things, you know, because you can't stay in the same cycle forever. This is also the 10, so I feel like you are completing something. That would make sense why Traveling Poor Boy would come in, because you may feel like that you lost everything, but you got a new fire for a new idea, something new coming in. You may have lost in previous, but yes, look here. You may be dealing with a Leo this breaks down to the number 5. There may be a lot of conflict around this person, or that energy in itself, or there may be something here about self-confidence. There may be something within this new cycle that is going to bring the self-confidence factor in here. It may take a lot of strength. The angel of strength is here with that 5 card, but you do need to watch for conflicts, things around you, and being conflicted in your mind. Anything else for Sagittarius? Thank you. Yep. And here is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, the thinking man. It's the masculine. It's the one that'll tell you all his new thoughts. The thinker, the truth teller. A lot of times this is Gemini and Libra more, sometimes Aquarius, but Aquarius thinks a lot, but they're not always open to other people's new ideas. Libra and Gemini are open to new ideas. Gemini is definitely the truth teller here. You may have that in your chart. You may also have Leo or one of these air signs in your too, Sagittarius. Remember that Gemini person, though, or that Gemini energy is the opposite on the spectrum from you, or the opposite on the zodiac from you. So that's your, if you're looking at it as a north and south node, you know, I mean, that's one direction. It's opposite. All right. It's fire energy. You're fire. That's air. If you add air to fire, what happens? You might get a forest fire. And who can prevent a forest fire? Only you, Smokey. Only you. I don't know if that is a universal thing or whatever, but I'll tell you here, there used to be forest fire commercials, and Smokey the Bear was on them and says, only you can prevent forest fires. Well, air, a whole lot of air and a whole lot of fire definitely drum up some wildfires. Sometimes you gotta add some water to it, emotion, to dumb that down a little bit so that it can be a little smoky. Side note, I guess. God, don't be starting any fires, Sagittarius. What do we got for Sagittarius here? Old man moon shining in my rear view, leaving that Tennessee town. You're all I have to talk to. Don't know where my dog ran off to, but he's gone, and he has been for a while now. It ain't a shame. I can't remember the rest of it. Anyway, you'll have to go listen to that song. It's coming in there now. 8 of Cups. Yep. Traveling poor boy. Walking away from things that don't serve you, Sagittarius. That's what that card is. Old man moon shining in my rear view, leaving that Tennessee town. You're all I have to talk to. Don't know where my dog ran off to, but he's gone, and he has been for a while now. So somebody that you might have always talked to may be moving away from you. Oh yeah, keeping you up at night. This is bothersome. We don't like it. We didn't want to walk away from this. Or you're walking away from an air sign. Something. Whoever's in the 8 of Cups, the one who's leaving, has got their back turned to this thing that's got us. I mean, we're running away from it. Or we're walking peacefully toward the new light. There was a lot of fire back here. And the cup was still burning. But we're going toward a new idea. Possible Leo too. But there's sun out there. It's brighter out there because it's dark back here in this water. What was in the recent past here for Sagittarius? Leaving that Tennessee town. Y'all all have to talk to. Don't know where my dog. I hope your dog didn't run off. But he's gone. He has been for a while now. Where I'm bound, well, I haven't figured it out. I'm sure I find my usual wrong way. The cost to leave ain't cheap. I don't need no eat or sleep. Even if I did, I lost my job. I ain't got much pay, but it's okay, 'cause anymore would burn a hole in my pocket. Lord, I can't afford to be a poor boy broke. Goodness, did you lose your job too? Sag? What? Well, in the recent past, Nine of Cups is in reverse. So we weren't feeling very abundant. We weren't feeling a lot of love either. We felt like it all got dumped right out. That's why we're walking off. And either we or they are in the Nine of Swords about it. We're leaving something behind. We got air energy, a whole lot of water. So there's much emotion around this leaving. But the thing is, in the past, it was Nine of Cups dumped out. Now this Eight of Cups. So we dropped a cup. Might have dropped a water sign. Or an air sign. What is in the hopes and dreams of Sagittarius? Ooh, we don't want no messages of love. We're like, that ship sailed. When pigs fly, that shit'll go on. I don't want to hear from that. That's what you're thinking about. I don't want to hear from it. May have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What is the fear for Sagittarius? We're afraid at these new options. And what I say about a Leo, there's a Leo energy here that is in reverse. Or there's something around self-confidence that is a fear for us, especially when it comes to looking at all these options that are before us. So that place of fear, that's your challenge position right there, to try to build your self-confidence. And you may in the near future come upon, in this cycle, an opportunity to build that self-confidence for you. So you may be leaving with your tail tucked between your legs and you lost your dog. But let's see what comes up over here. But you know you don't want to hear from this water sign. What's in the near future? King of Swords. This is air energy. This guy, thinking man. This guy's got wisdom. This is a masculine, very open, honest, educated, could be a business owner, but he's very fertile with new ideas. This is the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in the upright, waiting on you to get there. Sagittarius may be headed in that direction toward Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, who's waiting on them. They have the wisdom. There's something in this truth or the educational experience behind this individual, or just going into this energy where you're open to research, knowledge, and truth. You're leaving into going toward that direction. Or you may have this energy looking directly at you, Sagittarius, for one reason or the other. What else does Sagittarius need to know about this in the near future for this air energy? Either you or them may have trouble standing on their own. All the opportunities are there for the Pentacles to build, but they're Nine of Pentacles, or by doing this or going toward this, it may feel like you're losing money. Like I said, the traveling poor boy broke. You know, he's talking about, I don't need much eat or sleep. Even if I did, I lost my job, so I don't got much pay. But it's okay, because any more would burn a hole in my pocket. So you didn't lose everything. You might have lost 9. You might still have 1 pentacle in your pocket. There's a whole lot of love. There's a whole lot of love poured out in the recent past. Hence why you might be traveling. You've got enlightenment. There's a new passion about that right here. That's what you don't see coming in a decision. Look, you're leaning into it in the near future. And it may be like back here keeping you up at night. You're not getting a lot of rest about it because you're excited to build this new opportunity. This is Gemini, Virgo energy, manifesting something new. Because here's that new idea. It's coming straight from spirit. And you may send a message or receive a message about it after research is done. She's holding the light bulbs and she's tiptoeing into the future with her open book. She's an open book. This is being open, enlightened, and open with the Queen of Swords in the upright. This is feminine. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius is looking into the future. She's prepared with her sword. She's honest. She's educated. She's ready. She knows what she's after. And she is looking directly at a Knight of Cups. This is a younger water sign, or the opportunity of love, maybe with someone that she has known already or known for just a little while, but sees the opportunity with. This water sign may be waiting upon this air sign. Or your intuition may be on fire, or you may receive enlightenment, education, or a message. Now there's an open book invitation or knowing about a feminine Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius going after a water energy who they've known for a while, but they have a lot of love for. And the truth about that, someone is definitely waiting over here. Definitely waiting. You don't see this coming right now, Sagittarius. But by making this opportunity, by taking this opportunity, this walk away, this is what's coming in the near future. What's a possible outcome here for Sagittarius? You're going to receive a new message. Throwing caution to the wind. There's a lot of fire energy. Here's Gemini again. Damn it, Sagittarius. You are either balancing the other side of the spectrum with yourself, or you're headed straight toward your opposite sign of Gemini. There's so much air energy over here. There's going to be so much passion around that scenario. I'm going to tell you right now, it is open. And you may be headed toward them talking about how broke your heart was. Or is. Or this may create this connection, this choice in love may really open up your heart space and heal this broken heart. The swords will come out. You may be going directly toward a Gemini with a broken heart. Be careful about that, though. Is there any advice for Sagittarius going forward about this scenario? Okay, Six of Cups. Remember where you came from. There may be nostalgic memories around this person, or it may be a past life connection. Someone from your past life. They got your dog. They love your dog. There's loyalty. Anything else? Advice for Sagittarius. Yeah. The tower's coming. Okay, Sag, buckle up. But I think you're actually going to be the instigator for this. But this is Spirit advising you to allow it to happen. Don't be afraid of it. It's a good tower. It's good. It's bringing you to a place of more abundance. It may feel like you're a traveling poor boy or girl. But that's just how it feels. It's the chance to take the step of courage and increase your self-confidence in going forward, because your intuition that you've got over here is going to be confirmed in this action that you take, Sag. You're going to come out of that space. Sagittarius has been struggling lately. I'm going to tell you, over the past probably 3 months of reading, Sagittarius has been going through some shit. Yep. Eight of Swords is coming in reverse. This is going to take you out of that space. You're going to finally get over that hump. Yeah, you're ending a cycle over here. We've got the eights, the nines, eights. It's back and forth in the 8 here, but now it's going to go in the reverse. We're going to pull them swords out. It's going to get you out of your head. This movement is absolutely what you're supposed to be doing, Sag. This is what's going to come of it. The Six of Pentacles. There's going to be an equal give and take over here. In this direction. You're going to be able to take the blindfold off, and this is going to be you in the outcome. The Emperor, the husband, the leader, the running of the empire, and the chance to raise up because of this equal give and take that comes from this other individual. If it's a person that you're going after, there's a past life connection here. But this is where there's two people putting in the energy of growth instead of just one person pulling the slog. It's the message that says you better get out while you can before you lose everything. I believe this is a warning as well as an encouragement for Spirit to say it's okay. Listen to your intuition. You're on the money. Believe it or not, Sagittarius, keep going. Go in this direction. This is your opportunity to take the move. You may have lost a job here. It may not have turned in your favor. Cancerian energy is here with the moon. There's something hidden around an Empress. The Empress and the Emperor are a perfect match. Okay, they're supposed to be together. Just like in the Virgo reading, I think it was, the Empress is on the right hand of the Emperor. Normally, when you see a king and a queen sitting together, the king is on the left and the Empress is on the right. In this scenario, this was happening for Virgo too. The Empress is on the right hand of the Emperor. And for some reason, that is a thing. And I think whoever the traveler is supposed to be going to the right. Moving to the east. Traveling poor boy. Now in the song, he's leaving a Tennessee town. You could be the Emperor or the Empress. So it depends on you, Sag. It's okay to wait on the enlightenment to come because all this movement is in the future. Right now, the Eight of Cups is on the table. It's right now is the experience of making the decision to walk away. This is confirmation that in the future you can wait on Spirit to go ahead and give you the go ahead. But this right here is an enlightenment period. So whenever you hear this message, this is Spirit talking to you right now, Sagittarius. This may make somebody feel like they're left out or sad. That's their self-loathing to face. But it's going to calm things down. Because whoever this Leo is, they want to eat the lamb. They do not want to lay with the lamb. They want to eat this lamb alive. And they will if you stay around them. There's a Leo in the reverse twice in this reading. It's here. It's here. It's here in the now. It's here in the future. That Leo ain't changing anytime soon, Sag. If you're dealing with a Leo. There is a celebration and support on the other side of this. But you've got to use good judgment. A lack of judgment can lead to frivolous things right here. Yes, people can be celebrating, lead to frivolous things. And that right there will lead right into another Leo energy in the reverse. Leo's in the reverse 3 times in this reading. I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo, but I'm going to tell you right now, no, no, no. Get away from that energy right now. Where you're going, it's toward an air sign, Gemini, something like that. Whoever I'm talking to right now, that's your reading. Okay? It's time to allow this death and rebirth cycle. Here's your advice. Be the fool. Here's Gemini, Virgo again. Take the leap of faith. Trust it. This is the trust ball. There's sobriety on the other side of that. You know, you can sneak away in the middle of the night if you need to and head toward that opportunity. Be that traveling poor boy, just like he's leaving the Tennessee town. And you notice he was leaving by the moon. Cancer may be involved, Cancer Pisces. Or it may be a secret. But remember in that song, Traveling Poor Boy, he says, old man moon. Okay, moon, that's Cancer Pisces. Shining in my rear view. Leaving it behind. Leaving that Tennessee town. Don't know where he's going. Where I'm bound. I haven't figured it out. But this is your guiding star here. There's no Aquarius here, but this is your guiding star. This is your go ahead. Or if you've been sitting here in the Pisces energy waiting, you might be leaving a water sign behind, you might be leaving an air sign behind. But you might be going toward a different one. So I don't know, Sagittarius. This might be a very specific Sagittarius reading. You might get something out of it. You might get nothing out of it. But I feel like that it all goes together. Even the song. So Sagittarius, I realize this was only 20 minutes. And some people are getting 40 minutes. But how that message comes in, I can't control it. But this is wrapping it up. There's your advice. I'll pull you an animal oracle for just another piece of advice. And then we'll close out the reading for you, Sag. For Sagittarius, any other advice through the animal oracles for our Sagittarius collective? What do they need to know? Anything else for Sagittarius? Now is the time for deep emotional healing. Cheetah. Somebody a cheater? I always say that when I get this. I don't know why it makes me want to say cheetah. Okay, get clear on your intention, stay focused, but move quickly to achieve your goal. If that's not a sign for you to get a move on, stop ruminating about it. It's time. That Eight of Cups is right here. Walking away. Leaving things that no longer serve you. They may have served you in the past. They no longer serve you, though. So you got to think about that. Anything else? Any other advice? Okay. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Yep. By the light of the moon. And make a stand for what you believe in. And do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. All right, Sag, I think that's a great reading. And I hope that it didn't trigger you. But if it did, that's something to look at. It's something to work on. And there's your challenge of until the next reading. Anyway, make sure you check your rising, your Venus, your sun, and your moon signs for a cultivated message all the way around. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell so you know when I post new content. And personal readings are $35. All that information is in the section of my channel or below in this video. Until next time, much love and light to you and yours, Sag. Mwah.